Yo, what's up? Hi, I am Harsach and I hope you're hanging out well. Today we're going to be eating a full day of vegetarian diet. It's going to be high in protein, high in volume, as well as going to be high in the tasteabolic. It's going to be extremely oi hoi. That being said, we have our breakfast ready, which is going to be 100 grams of besan ka chilla, alongside 300 grams of watermelon or any watery fruits of your choice. Muskmelon, watermelon, you can even have pineapple if you want. I'm just going to finish up and then I'll catch you guys later. Alright guys, I'm going to be performing my 20-minute daily cardio session. It's important to move as much as possible during these times in order to avoid a chubby tubby. That being said, I'm going to finish up my cardio and then I'll see you for lunch. Alright guys, aprons on, so you know what that means. We're going to be cooking some lunch, so let's get started. Since they are soya tikki, so we're going to be using a lot of soya, and don't worry, they aren't going to give you any man titties. That being aside, the entire recipe would be linked below with each and exact measurement of the food that we're going to be using. For this, we're going to be starting with some soaked 200 grams of soaked soya. This recipe is great if you're trying to meal prep. With that underway, let's get these wet soya nuggets dry. After a weird forearm session where I'm used to more stroking than squeezing, we have drained out all the water from the soya. We'll add this to the pan. I've added a little bit of sof. This is some bunimi sof. For my English viewers, it's called
fennel seeds.
You can add this to get this dish more complex. Guys, as every great chef says, you should taste what you're cooking. And after putting the flour, I decided that we need another pack of magic masala. So I've added that as well. Make sure the entire flour is cooked well. After that, let it cool down for about 5 to 10 minutes. Alright guys, gently stir. One serving amounts to 2 of these tikkis. If you make the entire batch, it's going to be around 4 servings. You can easily put them in the fridge. They're going to taste even better if you let them marinate within themselves overnight. I'm damn excited to try them. How to make homemade mint mayo is take 90 grams of Greek yogurt and add 2 spoons of pudine or dhania ki chutney that you have. Alright guys, our lunch is here. We've made 3 soya tikki soft shell tacos. That's just a very fancy word of saying fulka and soya. You can add fresh onions and fresh tomatoes on top of this to even amplify the taste even more. Guys, I just have one word for this dish. This is amazing. Any form of drippage, especially from sauces, is nice. Guys, it's 2021. If you still believe that soya is gonna increase your estrogen to superficial levels, I think you also believe that Earth is a donut. To be honest, I think the fitness industry in past has overstated the hormonal effects of foods, especially soy. I don't think there's gonna be any hormonal implication if you have a little bit of soya every day. Cheers, mate. Alright guys, it's time for not so little snacky snacks. We're going to be having some paneer sandwiches. Accompanied by this, we have 100 grams of popcorn. I've used Abby's popcorn as these are lowest in calories. I've added a little bit of vinegar as well as a little bit of salt to add some taste into these fikka fafdas. All this sandwich contains is some vegetables and some low-fat paneer. To understand how this low-fat paneer was created, I would like pass Harsach to give you guys an assistant. Hey, hi, how's it going? Future Harsach. I hope you're hanging out well. Need I say you're looking mad cute, bro.
It's not cringe if you acknowledge it.
That being said, today I'm going to show you how to make fat-free, low-fat, 97% fat-free cottage cheese aka paneer. So all you need is 1 liter of milk and some lemon. So next time life gives you lemon, make paneer. Alright guys, it's time to work out. I think I'm one of a contradictory opinion where people would suggest you to not take any supplements. I would say double down on your supplements. Take every inch of advantage you can to push yourself harder. and get a better workout. I'm going to be sharing my supplement stack with you guys. So for my pre-workout, I take some Citrulline malate. It's basically like L-arginine but better. It gives you a better pump. I also take some beta-alanine alongside a cup of coffee. Beta-alanine is basically the ingredient that gives you that tingling sensation while you're working out, and that's something that I really enjoy. I also take some BCAAs just purely for taste. I don't see any advantage of these. It's just that they taste great. I also have a protein shake which I'm out of right now, so I'm just gonna eat more protein through other sources. I also take some creatine monohydrate, the secret of Ronnie Coleman's gains. Alongside this, especially if you're vegetarian, I would suggest investing in an omega-3 supplement. I think this one's vital. That's something that's missing in most vegetarian diets. Alongside this, due to the current times that we're going with, I also take a multivitamin supplement. I think you can't have enough greens and fruits, so it's essential to add a multivitamin. The reason why they're called supplements, they only add up 5% to your physique. Rest is steroids and food. Alright guys, welcome to my humble home gym setup. If you're wondering who's this is my uncle. He's the embodiment of best motivation is self-motivation. I think this is a better representation for today's workout. This is going to be the workout for today. This is like a variation on German volume training. Time to get a huge dumpy, because you know what they say, the bigger the dumpy, the better you get at humpy. Partner or any member of the family. This exercise is one of my favorites and is also known to cure chikungunya, something that I face. Can I have some sheesh in the chats for my brother who's going to be assisting me today? Alright guys, that's going to end today's session. I hope you can take some ideas from this home workout as well as you can create your own. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm going to take a quick shot and then I'll see you for some dinner. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It's time to make something unorthodox, something a bit what some people would call a little janky. We're going to be making some quinoa risotto. It's not going to be risotto per se, it's just going to be a healthy mesh of some Italian seasonings with some quinoa and some red beans. It's going to be really high in protein, it's going to taste really good. With that being said, let's get cooking. This turned out to be way better than I thought it was going to be. I never thought quinoa was gonna taste as good. This comes like a very close second. For Rajma Chawal, vegetarian or non-vegetarian, please don't sleep on this dish. I've used like a custom homemade pizza pasta sauce. If you don't want to go through that trouble, you can use Viva's pizza pasta sauce because it has the least amount of calories and the most amount of taste. Otherwise, you know the drill. The recipe that I use will be linked down below. If you want me to make a video about it, let me know as well. That being said, I've just said enough. I'm just wanna enjoy this magnificent beauty of, I don't know, halwa, rajma halwa or risotto, or I don't know, whatever you wanna call it. All I'm gonna say is it's extremely good and you should try this. And obviously subscribe. Guys, I'm extremely full. Maza aa gaya, okay? Now I'll see you for some midnight snacks and then we're gonna call it a day. Alright guys, it's almost past midnight.
लगभग 3 बजे.
For my final meal, aka some dessert. That being said, I'm gonna make some fruit cream today. All you need is some Greek yogurt, some sugar free, and some frozen fruit of your choice. I usually have like a protein ice cream or like a protein popsicle thingy, but भाई मैं अब natural हूँ, मैं सिर्फ natural रहता हूँ, मैं ये सब चीज़ें ये chemicals नहीं लेता. With that being underway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope we busted the myth of having low calorie, high volume, high protein vegetarian foods. I hope you enjoyed this video because I definitely did while making it. I hope you're hanging out strong during these difficult times. Just take care of yourself, of your health, as well as the health of your loved ones. Anyways, all your love and support is always appreciated, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.